Hello and welcome to this Nuix quick tip video of myself, Matthew Gagan. Today we're going to be looking at a nifty little script that allows us to flag all email communications which have been sent outside of regular business hours. Now it's quite a simple script. It essentially lets us specify a start time and an end time for any event really. Obviously today's example we're going to be looking at a typical business day, but you could customize this to represent any specific time period that you may be interested in looking at in a little bit more detail. But today we're going to specify a normal working day between the hours of 9 AM and 5:30 PM and use this script to flag any communications that have been sent before or after those hours. Now a crucial element to this script is the fact that you must specify the Java time zone ID so that Nuix will be able to interpret the start time and the end time appropriately to the relevant geographical region in which you are. Now on our knowledge base, it's very simple to have a look at all the available time zones which you can use inside the script. And from there, as soon as you're happy and you're all set up, we can move into the application, pull up our script console and run the script. So I'm just going to pop it up there because once we run the script, the tags are going to be applied and will appear down here for us to see what's happening. So let's draw from our scripts menu, move to investigations, and just before we run the script, it's important to select all the items and then click run. So Nuix is going to move down through the list of all selected items. It's going to query the item date, and any emails which have been sent outside of our specified business hours will have that tag applied. So if we clear our scripts console, which has a full list of all the items which have now been flagged, we can start to see which emails we might want to start looking at. Now potentially we could explore from here in a number of ways. I'm taking the named entities money flag to show all items which contain any monetary amount. And as we can see, if we apply our outside working hours filter, there's a couple of emails there that have been sent outside of business hours containing some form of money. And obviously this information here to do with options prices, if this stuff is being sent very late at night, as you can see here, close to 8 o'clock in the evening, moving down the list again, this one's been sent in the middle of the night practically, advising on share purchases. It's probably not your typical day-to-day trading information, so I think it's a nice little way to prioritize the kind of information that we might want to look at. Another way we might search it would be to clear our results set, flag up everything that's been sent outside of working hours, and then switch our results view into the network diagram. That's going to give us a visual representation of who the key proponents are of this late night or very early morning communication. As we start to strip away the less active lines, we can see that Neil Slater clearly has quite a heavy network of people who have been sending and receiving emails outside of normal business hours. So I hope that's provided an interesting example of how you can get quite creative with the Nuix scripting API and develop your own custom approaches to investigations. So thanks very much for your time, and look forward to seeing you again soon.